Markets are driven by externalities. Clearly, inflation is on everyone's mind as we go into winter in Europe. I think the greatest concern is going to be what is the impact on trading nations, particularly in EM. Hawkish Fed, rates are going up, a flight, if you like, to more out of EM back to yields in the US and Europe. Big concerns. That being said, we have positive fund flows in Malaysia at the moment, particularly from foreign investors into equities, because our market is a value market. I won't use the term cheap, I'll say it's value. But that, of course, has external...
So foreigners are still net buyers of Malaysia, is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
So I think it's interesting. So bucking the trend, but then, of course, everyone's very much focused on the impact of inflation on profits for companies.
Market conditions have been challenging. How is that likely to affect the IPO pipeline for the remainder of this year and looking into 2023?
It's interesting. I look at Malaysian markets probably have two levels, if I can, sorry. What we're seeing is, all right, we acknowledge that trading values have been relatively flat over the last quarter. That being said, IPOs are very well supported. So what we're seeing is investors are interested in new offerings. There's liquidity, despite, if you like, emerging markets being seen to be off risk. And so there is good liquidity and there's good support for IPOs. But that being said, we're waiting for a catalyst or a call to action for EMs overall.
What would that be, conceivably?
Really, I think we need to navigate the energy crisis in Europe and the impact of that on trading nations such as ourselves. So clearly, large trading partners for Malaysia are Europe as well as China. As China rebounds, if you like, from COVID, and we hope to see that as GDP improves, that's a positive for us, as well as we see some. I think the key thing is to see some degree of where is the direction heading for the central bank in Europe vis-a-vis inflation, notwithstanding the fact that it is price push, particularly around energy.
Yeah.